It's just a tragedy. It affects the entire state, but most importantly, you know, the Tremonton-Garland Police Department. That's why we're here trying to do what we can to assist them.
Did they die on scene?
Yes.
Is there any more you can say about how the deputy and the deputy's police service dog are doing at this time?
Yes, they're both in fair condition, and the deputy's actually been released from the hospital, and the police service dog will remain at the veterinary clinic just as a precaution for the night.
But expected to survive?
Yes.
Do we know if the shooter lived at the home as well?
Yes, he did. We believe so.
We know these domestic violence calls can be so volatile. What can you tell us about these types of calls?
They really are unknown. We don't know what we're walking into, and they are one of the most dangerous events we can be dispatched on. And like I said, these officers have been doing this. They took an oath to protect and serve their communities, and that's what they were doing, and they knew the dangers going into this, and unfortunately they paid the ultimate price.
Can you tell us how long they served?
I don't know the exact answer to that.
And can you tell us, this, like we were talking about, this community is pretty tight and it is small. So something like this, what should people do to kind of get through the day? Anything that the community should do to support each other? Anything they should
I think some of you were here when some of the council members and the mayor were bringing around, breakfast for the officers and just trying to be supportive. I think that kind of outpouring of support from the community is welcome too, but we do ask that community stay away from the area until we're done with the investigation and processing the scene thoroughly.
Do we know his relationship with the other person who answered the door?
I don't know that we're ready to release that information yet, but we do. We have an idea of what the relationship was.
And do we know if the person who answered the door was a man or a woman?
I don't know that we're ready to release that information yet either. They lived in the same home.
Are you able to say what type of firearm was used?
I can't. Those acquaintances and relationships probably played a key role into getting him to put down his weapons and surrender.
In fair condition, police say.
They, took an oath to protect and serve their communities, and that's what they were doing, and they knew the dangers going into this, and unfortunately, they paid the ultimate price. 2 officers killed in the line of duty, and another and their dog injured is an event that really rocks an entire nation.